Hello, everybody. My name is Ultra Eric. It's a busy day, We got a lot of things to talk about, so let's get to it. So today is our important Saturday live stream. We're just going to do some of these updates first, and we want to address some things. So today, let's talk about where we are today in our first part of our live stream. So listen carefully. Looks like the numbers, of course, are going down, and this is very good news, people. The East Coast is doing a very lot lately, except for Bradford, of course. Numbers, of course, hospitalizations are down, and vaccinations are going up. So here we go. So Nassau County, 6.5. Suffolk County, 6.5. New York, 7.8. Monmouth, 6.1. Middlesex, 4.2. Mercer County, 4.3. Somerset, 4.2. The Passaic County, 7.5. Putnam County, 3 and below. Orange County, 7 and below. The Westchester, 4.6. The New London County is now 6 and below. Washington, ooh, that's good news for Washington. Providence County in Washington is 0. Except for Dukes County is 40.3 and above. Wayne County, 11.6. The Delaware is 6.6. Greene County, 6.3. Columbia County, 8.4. The Berkshire County is 4 and below. And the Albany County, 4.9 and below. Daily depth updates on the COVID-19 health data chart. The numbers, of course, are going down. We're doing great. We're getting the vaccinations are still going up. Hospitalizations are down, like I said before. And let's take a look at the status right now in India. Of course, that's what we need to focus on. So India, of course, has gotten far worse. But good news is the numbers are beginning to go down, and the vaccinations will have to go up. So they need enough vaccine. We need a lot of vaccine to be more faster, but not that fast, but a bit faster, like a slow it down so that the numbers will go down. So hopefully it will be better very soon. So cross your fingers and keep praying. All right, now let's get on with the Kmart and Sears update. So far, folks, SB360 has just confirmed the Kmart and Costa Mesa will be removed on Monday, May 31st. Wait, no, not Monday. Let me double check. Yes, Monday, May 31st. This is according to the SB360 properties. So that's according to Chris Cronin from the Liquidation update. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to get my iPhone for the community post, so let's go back to where we are. Okay, so second part of the live stream. Third, this is now a liquidation update. So it's been confirmed from SB360 Capital Partners LLC. They will remove Kmart in Key Largo, Florida, and that's right there, as you can see. Meaning Costa Mesa, California will be the only Kmart store currently liquidating and will be closing. Actually, it's my mistake. It's Sunday, May 30th, actually. And there will be an update on that very soon. Also, in regards to that, the other properties, of course, that you can see right here, folks. Kmart, unfortunately, though, they have removed Key Largo right there. And, of course, Kmart, that will be removed as well. Like I said earlier, Sunday, May 30th for the Kmart in Costa Mesa, California. So that is confirmed by SB360 Capital Partners, LLC. So we'll have more updates on that one in just a sec. Also, in regards to the other stores that are closing, Disney will be closing 11 more stores until next month, Wednesday, June 16th. 2 of them are, of course, in Chris Cronin's local home state in New Jersey. That is Bridgewater Commons in Bridgewater, New Jersey, and the Cherry Hill Mall in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Lots Furniture and Mattress are also using as part of the SB360 is closing all stores until by Monday, May 31st, 2021. That's the last day of this month. So there will be an update to this one on my channel and on Chris Cronin's channel. So make sure you go to Chris Cronin's channel, subscribe to him for updates. And also subscribe to my channel for updates. So yeah. So we'll keep you guys up to date in just a second. And we just got a comment from Muhammad Sonic Boom saying, looks like Sears in Dulles Town Center just went out of business. When did Sears in Dulles Town Center went out of business? And there's another comment saying the Ocean City, Maryland boardwalk, already lifted restrictions. So I have a question for you, Muhammad. When did the boardwalk already lifted restrictions, and when did Sears in Dulles Town Center went out of business? Is it because are they part of the 360, or is it some other stuff? Because I don't think it's part of it, but that's what, and it's sad though too, since I know they have a Monte Cone from there. I know some of the elder enthusiasts have filmed it. So anyway, third part of my live stream. Okay, yeah, third part of my live stream. Summer archival projects are coming, and there's going to be a lot of them. I can promise you that there's going to be a lot of them, and these, of course, were been screen recorded during my Roblox recordings on May 1st, around April and May, and hopefully it's going to be good. It's going to be very great, like I said, but there will be some changes, of course. Depends, okay? It all depends what changes will be effective. So please make sure you tune in to find out more, and we'll get to that very soon. Also, to all the Railfanners out there, like I said in my important update live stream, if you're going out to Railfan, like I said, if you guys are going out to Railfan more subways, more buses, like if you still do bus fan as well, I know the 24/7 subway service has been resumed as of May 17th. And I'm going to say this again. If you, any Railfanners, are going to be Railfanning and riding on a subway train, please continue to wear your face covering, aka face mask. And make sure to also keep paying your fares with your Metro cards. If you guys don't know about it, watch my important update. So that will keep you up to date. You could also go to mta.info for all the information. There is a link, of course, in the description on my previous live stream video. Okay. Fourth part of my live stream. Let's get into the dark side. Now, let's get into a bit of a dark side of the portal right now. And I want to know about this ways we need to stop this violence situation and the bullcrap incidents. So we're going to share this tab right here. And of course, I misspelled it wrong. So yes, there you go. I edited it right here, as you can see. So as you can see right here, discrimination, subway crimes, gun violence, Asian hate, stabbing incidents, and conquesting situations. You got to rethink about what, because we've seen this nonsense going on. And I made this from Google Docs. If you guys want to see it, I could send it to you. If you want, I'll put it in public. I'm not sure how to do this on Google Docs, but I got to rethink about it. So it's just because we need to rethink something. Okay? This is what we need to do, and I will explain them step by step. So here we go. Number one, subway crimes. First, subway crimes, of course, we've seen a lot of incidents, and I know Railfanners have seen this a lot of times on news, papers, and the media as well. We've seen a lot of them. There's been a shoving and all that stuff. It's gone too much. It has gotten way too much. And this is something we need to do. And this is because the real reason, my family, of course, and myself, I'm unable to take the subway. And I was unable to do the Railfanning. Because that's why I told all of you guys, all my fans, I said I can't do more transit content no more. It's still suspended because of subway crimes. And the COVID is still happening. So in order to do this, that's got to be down to 0%. And the subway crimes has to be stopped. It has to be. Because if it doesn't stop, then that means I can't rail fan. And I won't let my family, of course, won't be able to ride the subway. And I feel bad for it. And I feel very bad for my family. So, next, gun violence. As we all know about gun violence, of course, it has to be stopped. Like, gun violence, of course, we've seen this too much. And it literally shocks everyone. And it literally shocks me. It shocks my family. And, of course, this had something to do with this. And we need to, however, get rid of every guns, of course, to stop this violence. Melt them in the furnace, or whatever you call it, furnace, or I can't even pronounce it. But that's because, unfortunately, this is something we have to be done. So this is, gun violence, of course, has to be down to 0%. It has to end. End this gun violence. That's it. Third, discrimination and hate against autism. Now, we've seen this hate against autism. And because of that, I've seen too much, man. I've seen this so much article about this autism hate-dom, whatever they call it. And they've been news about it, and because of this, I've seen how they're investigating. And because of that, why would you, however, put up a hate and discriminating against students with autism? You have to show respect, okay? Show some respect and get it down to 0%. And end this discrimination. Okay? End this discrimination. Stop the hate. Stop the discrimination against autism. Because now what I've seen these news is that an autistic student, autistic boy, missing. And this is just because we have to care for each other. Autism is all about we have to care for each other. That's it. Care for each other. Not just, of course, you have to keep on discriminating and hate against autism. That's a big no-no. I'll tell you that. Fourth, Asian hate crimes. You know, let me tell you. Asian hate crimes, of course, there's been a lot of hate crimes all over. And it happened since. And we believe, because unfortunately, these anti-Asian simps, whatever if we call them, anti-Asian simps, have, of course, the opportunity to harm all Asian Americans. I've seen a lot of it. I've seen a lot of it on Instagram. I posted it on my Instagram and Facebook story. It literally shocks me. It literally, now of course me and my family have been targeted. And one of my other friends, of course, have been targeted as well. But you're just going to keep the Asian hate crimes going? That is where we need to find out who started this. And because it's none other than the federal government themselves. The federal government thought that the coronavirus, aka COVID-19, that it literally starts that it came from China to New York. But they were absolutely wrong. They lied about it. They've known as hypocrites. They lied and they backstabbed at us, saying the virus was coming from China, that China brought COVID to New York. But it wasn't China. It started in China and it went to Europe. Europe, Italy, France, Spain, United Kingdom. And that is where, because unfortunately 3 million Europeans, January, February, March, when the 3 million Europeans brought COVID to New York, and that's where the flights happen. And we can't, however, Asian Americans, we can't retreat. We can't go back to China like this. And that is why they started the travel ban, which is not fair to all of us. Not fair. Not fair. Don't you get it? 2 words. Not fair. Still, they would have not refused. But if they did refuse to stop this travel ban to China, we can't retreat. And the Asian hate crime will keep going. We have to stop. This Asian hate has to stop. We cannot be ad hominem attacked or bullied by those anti-Asian sips. Asian lives matter. That's it. Asian lives matter. We all care for Asians. And that is what we need to do. Start caring Asians. And just for the record, of course, if you anti-Asian sips ever going to start harming to all of us Asian Americans and, of course, the Asian communities, look in the mirror to yourself and think about what the hell is wrong with you. Or else, if you don't, you'll turn yourself to the police. That's it. That's it. No exceptions. Stabbing incidents. That's the 5th part. I don't know how did that did that there. I'm gonna change it back. So yeah, there we go. Stabbing incidents. You know, we've seen a lot of subway stabbing. That's part of the subway crimes. And this, of course, we got to think about some ways we need to stop. Put the stabbing incidents to be finished. And, of course, it needs to be down to 0%. We've seen a lot of stabbing and slashing, and not because just, well, it's just because everything, we've never seen this before. This is, however, we could have just, let me rethink, is that we've seen too much of this nonsense. It came in from the papers, it came in from the media, the stabbing incidents, and it was too much. It has to be stopped, down to 0%. With those sips, they've been using those sharp knives and other sharp objects to stab people for no reason at all. For no reason at all. And it has to be stopped, down to 0%. And last but not the least, conquesting situations. We need to put up a stop against conquesting situation. We do have a King Carlos, of course, King Carlos Santiago, who is known as for conquesting. And of course, there is, however, a kid named Graydon Chioski. Yes, I did that Darkest Truth of him. And of course, they've been conquesting too much. And of course, they've been horsing around the train controls. And because of that, let me tell you, because of that, they, of course, been doing this illegally. They got to stop playing around the train controls and messing it around. Because otherwise, it will confuse the passengers, including us, trusted rail fanners. We have to get this conquesting situations down to 0%. Put them all under arrest and get them charged so that they will turn into the police. Because conquesting needs to be finished. It has to be finished. Because we always deal with situations like this. And this has to stop. Conquesting has to stop. That's it. No more exceptions. Just stop with the conquesting. Whew. Well, that's all I have. Subway crimes, like I said, down to 0. Gun violence down to 0. Discrimination and hate against autism down to 0%. Asian hate crimes down to 0. Stabbing incidents down to 0. And conquesting situations down to 0. Everything has to be down to 0. That's it. That's it. We need to stop. End this violence. End this violence. We don't want more drama here in the elevator/transit community and all around the communities, of course, including the Asian communities as well, ever again. That's it. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions related to this topic, please ask a question. But do not, of course, have your own opinions, like whatever exactly though, because unfortunately, and this is that's a good topic right there. Look at that. The violence against Muslims must stop as well. Not only because of violence, there has been an anti-Semitic violence against if you don't know about this, Muhammad, there's been like an anti-Semitic violence that happened in Times Square yesterday. And of course, it had something to do with the Middle East. So yeah, it had something to do with the Middle East and the Palestinians and in Afghanistan. like a war against each other, and then because like a conflict. And it also happened in Gaza as well. So anyway, that concludes of our live stream. So if you have no questions or anything, oh, and by the way, just to warn you, if y'all haters, of course, telling me, oh, you're not going to take down the video, it's all because it has a bit of a politics or whatever. No, I will not take down the video. I want everyone to agree with me. I want everyone's attention to have them to agree with me. That's it. So don't tell me and don't comment saying, oh, Usher Eric, this video is bad. It has politics on it. No, I will not take down the video. Okay? I will not take down the video. Everyone should agree with me. Even you. So that's it. Or otherwise, take a look at the mirror yourself and see what the hell is wrong with you. That's it. So anyway, that concludes this live stream. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening as well. And we'll keep you up to date for any more of this, including the liquidation updates of the Sears or anything else. So, who will do this? I don't know, Hamza. That goes to everyone, like the haters of my channel and other people that haven't subscribed. So yeah, so anyway, guys, that concludes of it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on social media accounts. And I got to do something right now. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you. That's it. End this violence again. And we must get it out of the way. So that's it. Thank you again. Thank you all for watching. And bye for now. And God bless.